Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at warworldgaming's Wild West Jail MDF kit. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, warworldgaming is the wargaming arm of WW Scenics. Now WW Scenics, they do a lot of model railway bits and pieces. I think they do a lot of MDF sort of kits, tunnels, things like that. But they also do a lot of your flocks and things, which can transfer over to wargaming. But they've set up warworldgaming where they do a lot of MDF kits, they do some resin pieces, some really nice stuff. I've picked up some ruins and bits and bobs for other games that I play. So yeah, I'm sure you'll see some of them in the future. Back to the kit. Now the Wild West Jail retails for about $18.99 at the time of this video, but I picked mine up on sale and I think it cost me about £13.50. I think they had like a bit of a big like 46% off sale or something like that. So this was, for me, I hope, a bargain, and a bargain addition to my Deadmanshand terrain collection, hopefully. So how about we take a look at the sprues? Do you call them sprues when it's an MDF kit? Don't know. We'll take a look at the sprues, and then we'll get things put together, and we'll have a proper look, and we'll get some minis in there for scale. So it just comes in a bag. It's laser cut MDF. Also, we get a set of instructions in there, which is always handy. I like physical instructions. I like it when terrain makers do that. Don't make us just look online for digital ones. So let's have a little look. Okay, yeah. So we've got some nice, that's a layout of the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, okay, how many pages are we? Oh, double-sided as well. Okay, so we're looking at 36 steps. Yeah, 36 steps. That's the website there, guys, for anyone who's wondering, warworldgaming.com. Package came really quickly, really secure, great postage, package lovely. But yeah, so let's get it together. In fact, no, let's have a quick look at the sprues. So we look at the sprues, didn't we? Get the instructions down there out the way. Right, let's have a look. So it is designed to work with the games of Deadmanshand, any of the other Western stuff, Dead by Lead, What a Cowboy, things like that. So it looks like we've got one. Oh, there's a little. There's our signage there. Sheriff Jail. Sheriff Jail? But sheriff's in jail, is that what we're going to do? What was that, a hitching post or something maybe? Who knows? 2, there's the floor. Okay, so it's not very big. That's great. I mean, it's going to fit on the table because I haven't got much space to play. 5, 6. There's your walls. Nice jail bars there. 7, 8. And maybe the roof. Oh yeah, there's a little trapdoor hatch there. 9. So there we go. We've got 9 MDF sprues in there. So what I'll do quickly, if I can find it. Where's my ruler gone? It's hiding under here somewhere. I'll have a quick measure for you, just so we can get the footprint. So, if we're taking, where's it gone? This piece here, roughly as the floor, shall we say. We're looking at, what's that there? Just shy of 6 inches. I'm getting that on the film. Talking about 15 centimeters long by 10 centimeters wide. That's not huge, but it's going to look great, I think, on the table. And tell you what, let's pop a mini on there just for scale, so you can just see the size of the floor. Okay. How about we get this together? We'll come back. We'll have a closer look. Back in a moment, guys. So, guys, here's the finished product. All in all, it took me about an hour to put together. It was quite a nice build, to be honest. The instructions are really clear. Went together really well. I could probably do with going around it, tidying up a few areas. As you can see, there's some really nice detail on the outside. So the walls themselves came in 2 parts. You almost had to sandwich them together to get the detail on the outside and on the inside, which was nice. So it's not just plain walls inside. There is a little bit of characterful detail. So that's the front there. Your signs, your jail, your sheriff. The doors do work. Now, I'll turn it this way for a moment. The roof comes off. So, a bit tricky. As I grab hold of this little trapdoor there. So I'll pop that just to one side there. And inside, it does come with a little bit of scattered terrain as well. So you get a little table, which is quite cool. Put that on side. Oh, over here. Forgot to put that in. A little chair. The sheriff to sit on, I suppose. Inside the cell itself, almost like a bed, table, a cot type thing. Put that there. But then looking at the building, So inside, you got the 2 rooms, you got the cell, the opening here, the main room. The doors do open. They've got quite a cool little hinge mechanism. These 2 pieces here, this one and this one, are separate. You just sit your door in it and glue them down. Make sure you don't glue your doors. The front there. Yeah, inside, so you've got the floor detail. Got some detail on the walls in the back. I don't know if we can see that, if it's picking it up for us. Some wanted posters sort of laser etched in. Some cracks in the brickwork, things like that, in the plaster. Now, this side was plain. Oh, it's not. There's a little bit of crack down there in the corner. A little bit of crack. A little bit of a crack. Not a butt crack, just a corner crack. But yeah, really nice. Went together well. Fits nice. Fit together well. Some of the gaps, I'll be honest, are me just being impatient putting it together. I'm not the most experienced with MDF kits. But what I do know of them is this was nice. Went together well. I managed to do it, so if I can do it, you can do it. Which is, take from that what you will. Well, excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold there as well, time of recording. Since opening it up and putting it together, I've developed the sniffles, as it were. But yeah, so inside you've got detail on the walls, which is great. Will I paint this up in the future? Possibly. At the moment, I'm quite happy with how it looks. The roof itself there, it's just a boarded piece, little gap there. That is a separate piece. The trapdoor, you could glue it on, leave it loose. I've glued it on because I know I'll lose it. But yeah, nice kit. I'm really happy with it. Overall then, the main, in fact, where are we? Yeah, no, I've taken them out, so that's fine. Overall, the main pros and cons, I suppose. Pro, the price. I think I paid £13.50, something like that. Bargain. Would I pay £18.99, £20? For the detail and things like that, based on other buildings I've seen, yeah, I don't see why not. But it looks like warworldgaming do have sales on quite often, so it may be worth keeping an eye out for it then. In terms of scale with your miniatures, here's an official deadmanshand mini there from the Gunfighters sprue. Scales up quite nice. To be standing up here, see him there standing outside the jail. Is he coming to pay bail? Has he just robbed the place? The jails have money? Don't know. I'm sure we'll find out in a future game. For a bit of fun, here's a Protectron Sheriff. Got a 3D printed and modelled, and we've painted up for that for scale as well. So there's the Sheriff, there's his jail. And yeah, you know, it's nice, it's a great kit. Like I said earlier, you know, if I can put it together, you can put it together. All it is just, you know, concentrate a little bit and follow the instructions. And what I liked about it, like I've put some other MDF kits together in the past, and I'll be honest, I found them quite fiddly. This one, the most fiddly part was the doors. What I will say on the doors is glue the bottom part, little bit of glue on the bottom piece, slide that into place. Get your door and the top piece, hook the top piece over the end of your frame on your door, a little bit of glue on the top, and then just basically hold it in like this. Bring it in and just hold it for a second. Actually, you have to do that twice. There's a cell door as well, which if you can see, if the angle's going to pick it up, there is detail on the door in there as well, which is nice. You know, plenty of playability inside for minis. Plenty of space. You know, they fit up the side here as well. So it's been engineered and designed quite well for that. So you can definitely play with it. You don't just have to have it there as just a sealed up showpiece, as it were. So the overall measurements then in the end are, let's take a little look at the trusty metal ruler. Width-wise, we are actually looking at, I think it is now just shy of 11 centimetres. So I got it a bit wrong here, it said 15, it's actually 11 centimetres wide. Length, we're looking at about 18.5 centimetres. So it's going to fit on your table quite well. It's not going to take up too much space. Now, just for comparison's sake, what we'll do is we'll compare it to one of the official Great Escape Games single story buildings in another Blue Peter moment. Here's one I prepared earlier. So, as you can see, this one is raised up. It's got the boardwalk built in. You see that on the bottom edge there as well. The Great Escape Games building is designed to have the boardwalks placed in front of it. In terms of width, if that's coming across too well on camera, they're of a similar size in terms of play space inside the building and the footprint. So it's going to fit well on your table, it's going to look nice. Is it a slightly more sort of Mexican themed prison? Sort of more deserty, more rural, maybe. I suppose it was all rural back then, wasn't it? Listen to me talking like I'm an expert on the Wild West. I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think it's look good on my table. It's come out nice, you know, with no paint on it. I'm quite happy to use this as it is. Don't really know much more. Can't get my words out. Don't really know what much more to say. What more to say? Apart from, you know, if you can get it out there, if you're happy to pay the £18.99, £20, pick one up. Great kit. Ooh, popping the lid off that one. That's what I've done inside this one. Put this out your way. But yeah, great little kit. It's going to be a lovely addition to the town, and I'm looking forward to using it in the game. You know, I've already got thinking of scenarios there. There's some scenarios in the main rulebook, I think, that I can use with it. So yeah, my recommendation there, I'd say, if you're looking for a jail, purchase one. Bargain. Great kit. It was fun to put together. Some areas I think I'll tidy up. I'll go over with a couple of files and things. But no, lovely kit. And like I said earlier again, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. I think all it's missing, and all I want to add, is maybe a couple of printed wanted posters to get on there. I know there's a few little things inside, but you know, I get a few little decorations for inside maybe as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. I'll put a link in the description below to the warworldgaming website if you want to go and check them out. They do some other buildings as well. Get some pictures on the screen maybe. I think they do a saloon, a general store. Is it a bank they do as well? Possibly. But yeah, great kits. Like I said, you know, earlier, they came really fast. They do a whole selection of resin pieces as well for other games. And yeah, all in all, I would recommend it. It's going to look nice on the table. Worthy addition. It doesn't take up too much space, which is always nice because I have a limited space as it is. Hence why I'm recording this from a cupboard under the stairs. So if you've enjoyed this one, guys, give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, a tick the bell, and you know, leave a comment. You know, if you've got one of these, have I done anything wrong here? You know, have you spotted anything I could do differently, or you know, any recommendations for any other MDF kits? So hope to see you in the future, guys, and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. So,